Hey guys, and welcome to the GamerSophist. I'm Flying Ninja Dragon Fury, and today, as I'm doing every day, I am playing potentially the greatest game all week, Watcher of Realms. Well, we got some good stuff in store for you today, but first I thought I'd give you a little catch-up. Step 1, I am broke. I have 60,000 gold, and that's because I went absolutely crazy with some of these gear raids. I managed to get this gear raid 1 unlocked to stage 13, which lets me start to get legendary and mythic gear, and I may have decked out all of my guys and blown absolutely every penny I had. So disregard what I was saying earlier about gold being not a problem, because it is a big problem now. Second, I wanted to set you up with the newest member of our family. This is Azzoth, the Brimstone Prince. This is kind of what a lawyer would look like if you went down into the deep. Anyway, he's, well, what is he? Let's see. The apple doesn't fall far. Zilitu's son is a master of critical damage with an affinity for fire magic. And you know what? This guy's doing pretty good, but I have him decked out with like the absolute best gear in the world, and then it seems like he's just keeping up. So I wonder if I put that gear on somebody who is actually good, like, say, Demos or Wrath, you know, would they outshine? Well, I guess the advantage is Azzoth has some range to him, but I don't know. I'm going to keep working with this guy. I think he's really good, but you know what? He is not a star in today's show, because today's show, I am going to be showing you what I have done. Yes, I have conquered the normal campaign. I don't know how I did it, but I did. So if I go over here, I'll do an auto fight for you. I'll try and just let you know how it went, but this fight was absolutely crazy. It feels like there is way too much going on, way more than you can manage. I tried it 10 or 15 times, had no success. Then finally, I remember I quit the game, and I was going through it in my head, and I was like, okay, I need this here, this here, this here. Okay, and then maybe I can do it. And I came back, and I did it, and I did it. So let me show you. This may be funny because, as I said, I did gear everybody up, so we may be deleting people, but let's see. So basically, in this stage, like I said, there's a lot going on. Throughout this this level, I wasn't so worried about these guys dipping into the water, but on this level, it's seriously crazy. So here, I put Comet up at the top there, and I put Toriel up on the other side. Reason is, Comet's going to start whacking the boss when the boss comes out the top left side, and then Toriel can cover that guy over there who's going on that acid rain thing. I put 2 fighters down in the bottom to block said whirlpools that, I said had real problem. Look at that. Toriel conveniently takes out those flying piranhas of destiny. Get a healer down, and then the healer dies real fast. That's funny. So now here I drop Regulus because the boss, Calypso, focuses on the last hero that you dropped. So I get Regulus out there because he has that power where he can stay invincible for 10 seconds, which like totally helps him survive. I make a little fluke there, putting the healer out. Probably shouldn't have done that. But I mean, look at that. Like a normal tank. We got OnlyFans there. She just gets absolutely shredded in 5 seconds. Regulus really is the king here. And now Toriel goes down. You can see, like, this is just muddy all over the place. I'm, like, trying to keep my stuff together. And how am I doing it? These 2 fighters, seriously, they are saving the friggin' day. And whoa, look at that. You see? That's funny. That didn't go like that in the other story. And then, yeah, look, the fighters are dead now, and everybody's running in. And then it failed. Well, that's pretty funny. I don't know why the heck that happened. Like, what? Seriously, when I was auto-fighting this the other day, it was working. Does that mean that my gear sucks again? Let's try it again. Maybe it was just a fluke. I know sometimes these critical shots don't hit. Anyway, yeah, so you drop a guy right up there, so you can start working on that. You get Toriel up in the top right. I really like Toriel. She's a super versatile hero because you can kind of put her anywhere to guard an area, and then with her ultimate, she can still reach across the entire battlefield. So look at that. Okay, we got fighters down. Like, I don't remember them dying before. I don't know. It's finicky, this auto fight. Like, sometimes I feel that the auto fights do better, right, than I could have done. But then other times it's stuff like this, which is really weird. No, I mean, Calypso's going down like a friggin' sack of potatoes. She did live a little bit longer than this before, I assure you. Look at that, that's the exact same thing. Yeah, and then she just gets taken out. And that's what causes all of it to happen. Wow, interesting play, guys, but anyway, you did see it there. Let's just go over. You have fighters on the two bottom sides. You get two ranged guys up at the top. One to start hitting the boss, one to start guarding this acid spot. And yeah, look at that. Look at that. We died because Toriel died to the acid rain. Like, I wonder. I mean, maybe gearing her up gave her less hit points or something, or maybe just my ingenuity of auto playing it. Anyway, jeez, well, that's really sad, guys. I'm really sorry about that, but that is the way to do it. You have to just make sure that you're dropping a tank after your DPS when the boss is coming, and yeah, I mean, my whole strategy, I'll tell you, is you put a fighter in the bottom left, fighter in the bottom right. That covers the two sides. You put a range up in the top left, range up in the top right. That'll get you hitting the boss, and it'll get somebody covering that acid rain spot. You have a second range guy go down so you can double hit Calypso there, and then you have two tanks sitting in the middle, as well as a third ranged guy that's going to be covering the enemies that are pouring in. For that. And I swear, guys, this worked before, and I'm so sorry. That's really funny. Maybe we'll come back in the future and do another video where I go through it manually, but wow, man, the power of Calypso. Like, ha ha ha, when you're filming, I would not let you kill me. What a baish, right? Maybe I'm just jealous that I don't have her yet, because apparently she's one of the most busted troops in the game. It's funny, you look at these other people and it's like, you know, what's comment, continuous damage execution. Okay, that sounds pretty cool, right? Cratch, multi-target attack. Okay, awesome. What do we got for Azzoth here, right? Burst DPS burning. If you look at Calypso's thing, what does it say? Late game. What does that say to me? It's like, I am the absolute best in the world. You can't beat me with anybody, so just play me if you're in the late game. Imagine if you got her in the early game. That would be awesome. Anyway, well, I would tell you to keep making those 180 IQ plays, because that's what Dante would do, but seems like we didn't do that today. But in the meantime, I don't know, man. I got to work out this auto fight thing. This is really unpredictable and weird. But I hope you had a good time. I hope you learned something, and if you didn't, well, at least you were entertained by my failure, and that is what I'm here for. That is what we are here for. Put your heads together. Let me know in the comments if you have any idea what the heck is going on. And in the meantime, have a great day. Take care, everyone. Man, you thought we were done? No way. Calypso, your Merilith-looking ass is going down. I am not resting until you die. Here we go. So first of all, up on the top there, guys coming in. You gotta wait till he's right on the edge. Put your best DPS up there so they can do some good trades. Clear that guy out real good. Easy time, right? Next, we gotta go for your other DPS up at the top. They're gonna be guarding that lightning thing, whatever it is. You put them up just as they're crossing the edge there. There we go. We got those guys going. So something I do is I like to have kind of a strong side and a weak side. You want your best DPS at the top left, because they're going to be hitting the Calypso when she comes out. So I'm going to put a heavy fighter down on that side as well, so hopefully I don't need to worry about it so much. So let's see. We got Wrath down there. He's not a bad character, you know. And you see there, Toriel's just picking that up. Now we're going to get some more guys coming from the bottom right, so we got to put another fighter down there. So we'll get Ain. Maybe Ain's not the best choice, but I really like the bonuses he gets. And now something I was missing before. I didn't realize how critical Toriel is, and that's why we're going to make sure we get a healer in there to be watching her. It is a long range, so you got to use a particular guy. I'm using Vortex because he's not bad. Now you get these fishies of doom, like they come out of nowhere. So you can just pop the Toriel alt. Make sure you clear them all out there. Okay, good stuff. See, they're going down, no problem. Now this gets a little muddy when you get multiple guys. But you know we got a healer now, so it's okay, right? No problem whatsoever. Okay, so the main event is going to be here in 1 minute. I'm saving up my power here. Something I'm realizing as I'm progressing later in the game, like, don't put troops down until you need them, because you may as well save up that cost. Okay, here we go. Calypso, I see you. I see you. As soon as he moves, we're going to all get that damage going. Now, let's drop our second best damage dealer right down. And then immediately, we're going to drop out Regiment, because Calypso's going to fire at the last guy that we deployed. So if it's a guy that can eat a few shots, that's going to make our life a lot easier. Now, something that'll keep Ain alive down on the other side is his ultimate. Don't forget to use that. Don't be like me. But look at this. I mean, Regulus, Chronicles of Narnia, he is even getting mocked by this guy. Like, this is an absolutely crazy level. Like, I do not understand how this is, like, even possible. It is just absolutely insane. Like, look at this. So Regulus is having some trouble here. He's going to be dead in just 1 minute, but it's okay. Don't worry. We got the ulti coming out from Cratch. So you watch down at the bottom there. Okay, Ain is still okay. Now we're going to fire the Toriel alt, and that should finish our princess. There we go. Okay, so that's halfway. Now I'm going to pull Cratch out of there because I don't need him anymore. And now all we got to do, we got to just babysit our guys. Left side's going to be okay with Wrath and Comet there, hopefully. And so we just need to worry about this. Okay, you see what I said about Ain there? Let's get his ulti going. Let's make sure that he doesn't have any mishaps, because that would be really poor. But we're good, man. We're 50% of the way there. I am really feeling good about this now. So, as you see here, I got lots of guys to deploy, but I am not deploying them, because I want to make sure that I have the stuff in place when I need it. Right? For right now, I mean, we should be able to clean most of this up actually with what we've got, which is pretty severe. Here, we're going to boost up the speed a little bit just for a second, just to get this stuff going. Okay, now let's calm down, because he's about to get crazy again. Make sure you keep looking at that bottom right. Make sure your fighter stays alive. See, bottom left, Wrath is totally fine, man. Okay, now look, this one Naga, whatever the heck it is sleeping past. So let's get somebody on there. Make sure that everything's good. Okay, now we got Toriel alt again, which is a great save ass card. But I think we're there, man. I think we're there. Let's double it up again. Let's let this go. And I think this is just so interesting. Like, we don't even use a healer for anybody except for Toriel. Fire that Ain alt again. Get him off there. Oh, jeez. The Demon Prince, he takes a toll there. But look, we got Cratch. He can come in, clean that up. 51 of 60. We are there. We are there, ladies and gentlemen. I think that this may be the end Okay, so we just got a couple more guys. So yeah, you see how that DPS in the top left is super essential? And then you've got your strong fighter down on the bottom left. You don't even need to worry about that side. Actually, I mean, this is working out pretty well because I don't need anybody on the side. But, you know, it's good to have a strong side so that you can focus on the weak side if you need it. And there you go. It is done. The world is saved. Volta promar offerenza. See you next time. We have done it. Ladies and gentlemen, Flying Ninja Dragon Fury, GamerSophist have delivered. Have a great night, and remember, keep making those 180 IQ plays because that is what Dante would do if he was a gamer. Good night, everyone.